So students need to give a formal public speech. Uh, so I'm going to give an example as if I were a seventh grade student on what a 2-minute speech might look and sound like. So again, you're allowed to have one index card. In fact, you're required to have one index card. Don't write your speech out word for word though, because I do not want you looking from it word for word. I want you to be giving a lot of eye contact. You can certainly look down at your index card. In fact, you probably should. But I've only written down here primarily proper nouns, dates, and things of that nature because I want to be giving a lot of eye contact. Though again, it does not have to be 100% eye contact. You certainly can look at your index card. You just shouldn't read from it word for word. So I'm going to begin as if I were a seventh grade student. I'm going to start with a short hook, something that just captures the importance of the Civil War to start my speech. The Civil War from 1861 to 1865 was this tragic event in American history. And as you already know, more Americans died in that war than in any other war in American history. I'm going to focus my research on three causes. One, slavery in the Constitution. Two, the murder of Elijah P. Lovejoy in 1837 for publishing an abolitionist newspaper. And three, the Compromise of 1850 with a focus on the fugitive slave law. First, slavery in the Constitution. The fact that the United States of America came into existence with the Constitution, with slavery still intact, and in fact with the Constitution making reference 3 times to slavery without actually using the word. This despite the fact that we had just fought the American Revolution with words such as freedom and all men are created equal, and yet the nation comes into existence after the American Revolution with slavery still intact. 2. The murder of Elijah P. Lovejoy in 1837. He was a newspaper guy. He owned a newspaper, First Amendment. He published his newspaper about abolitionism and the importance of ending slavery. He was murdered by pro-slavery men for doing what he's allowed to do according to the First Amendment. Now, the murder itself is interesting and sad, but what makes it a cause of the Civil War is how the nation responds, particularly Northerners, particularly Northern abolitionists, and how when they see this murder, they're just going to become more energized to be against slavery. And finally, the Compromise of 1850, particularly the Fugitive Slave Act, which really made Northerners angry. A white person could now go to jail for helping a slave escape. There's other points to the Fugitive Slave Act as well, but that's the one that really stood out for me. Thank you very much.